This is my recording of Cotton On's retail image. Cotton On started as a store in the back of a van that sold denim clothing at Bletchley Market, Geelong in Australia. Since then, it has evolved into a massive worldwide fashion retail brand. Cotton On now has 1,500 stores worldwide, distributed across 12 countries. In 2004, Cotton On expanded their customer bases by launching Cotton On Kids. In 2009, Cotton On expanded to include Typo in their stores, which sell their stationery and home-style goods. Cotton On strives to make a difference in the world by using recyclable, reusable materials as much as they can in their stores. A good example of this is in their packaging. For example, all of their packaging is recyclable or renewable, and they offer reusable bags and promote the use of their reusable and sustainable bags, which are available in different sizes. The Cotton On Kids store packaging is designed in the same way as the clothes to help with the child-friendly aesthetic and well reflects the clothes. However, the store also use plastic bags, which they do charge the customers for a uh, small price to use in an attempt to reduce the use of plastic bags and promote their reusable bags. In the stores, staff are there to make sure that clothes on display are organized correctly and in a nice way to attract customers towards them. Staff will be there to help customers to locate particular items of clothing, but are not going to be looking after individual customers as soon as they enter the store. Um, Staff will also be stationed to help people when they need to do things like try on clothes at the fitting rooms. This is typical of stores like Cotton On, as their price range with their clothes at the price range, it may cost the business too much to pay staff if they were given increased amounts of responsibility. Customers who go to Cotton On are also going to know what they want from the clothes that they're looking for, and they will also know the types of clothes that they're looking for. So when they go in, they will have a purpose. And but Cotton On is also open to people who are just browsing because of their price range and allows for many walk-ins. All of the Cotton On stores have a very similar ambiance to one another. All the stores have bright lights, making it easy to see all of the clothes, and there will usually be bright white lights. The colors used in the store will also usually consist of different shades of red or white. This can create, according to color psychology, a loving and exciting environment for customers because of the red, and also a pure and innocent environment because of the white. White can also have the effect of making a space feel larger than it actually is. This also serves to make customers feel more comfortable in the stores, as they will not feel like they are enclosed in a small space, since everyone can feel slightly claustrophobic, even if they are not major claustrophobic. Cotton On stores are laid out in a very similar way across all stores. Um, all of the clothes racks are put up everywhere that there is space without limiting the movability of people in the stores, so that makes it awkward. The stores are The clothes are all put on display in multiple sizes to make the selection of clothes easier for customers, as they may find clothes that they like and they can immediately just look for a size that fits them. Um, all of their stores are usually split among multiple floors, and these floors will feature different parts of the store. For example, the male, female, and the kids section. A good example of this is the store in Hong Kong, where they have the bottom floor set for female, the next floor will be female as well, and then the following two floors will be male, and then kids at the top. Um, there is also a section reserved in all Cotton On stores for Typo, the partnership in charge of the sales of stationery and household items. Um, They also have in the different sections sales of merchandising specific to each section. So the male accessories, female accessories, and then a playful area for kids. Advertising in type, this is the typo thing, so you can see there are household goods and stationery type things, typical things that people will use, for example, like phone cases. This is a typical advertising for the Cotton On Kids clothing lines. To advertise the stores to customers, Cotton On usually stick to very simple and appropriate designs. The advertisements usually take the form of a large poster placed on the side of a building or public transport. Cotton On also spend money on the production of straw advertisements for their clothing to be displayed on large screens, public transport, and in their stores. A lot of people featured in the ads are not professional models and are people that have sought out the role because of ads on Cotton On already. This is an example of an ad that you may see for becoming a Cotton On model. They will release these specific to the clothing lines. For example, this is for the teenagers lines, 18 to 24, as you can see, and they will specify where to go and what type of people they're looking for. All of the work that Cotton On does follows their core aims and values, all of which are outlined on their website. Most of the aims and values were created to maximize their customer base. However, they have a value that has been core from the start of the business. Cotton On strive to be an ethic, honest, transparent, responsible, and humanitarian in all of their business operations. By outlining facts about the business on their website, people who are interested will be able to look into the business and how it operates. This enables Cotton On to keep the trust of their customers as they will be able to understand the business and can make their own choices of whether they would like to buy their products. In comparison to other businesses who do not state their aims to customers, for example, Zara, another popular clothing brand. However, due to the business's strict aims that they stick to, if things were to change, then the business may not be able to function as smoothly. For example, if suppliers were to shut down or prices were to rise too high and no longer became profitable for the business to buy from their current suppliers.